All right, in my hotel room in New York, just got the news that Matt Crocker, the GM of U.S. Soccer, is leaving for a similar role with Saudi Arabia, leaving 2 months, yes, 2 months before the World Cup here in America. My initial thought is if he doesn't want to be here, we don't want him here. And I always got the sense he wasn't fully committed here and didn't really care about soccer in this country. I'll have plenty more to share about that later, but if he doesn't want to be here, then we should be happy that he's gone. I'm actually happy to get someone in that position who genuinely cares about the growth of soccer and is not just interested in making their next paycheck. So good riddance to him. Just so people can stay calm, long term, this will be good. Short term, it's okay. Nothing's going to change ahead of the World Cup. There was nothing he was doing on a daily basis that was having any impact on anything meaningful. So nobody needs to worry about that. Dan Helfrich, Gucci Onyewu, and others will do plenty and do a fine job filling in for now, and nothing's going to be impacted for the World Cup. So people don't need to worry about that. All right. Again, if he doesn't want to be here, just like any player who doesn't want to be here, no problem. Go on your way. And we wish you the best, but we don't want you part of what we're trying to build here. So that's it.
Dude he destroyed him there. I'm not breaking down like this whole story 'cause I don't really I'm not really into soccer big time, but you heard it from Landon Donovan. This guy Matt Crocker quits as U.S. Soccer Federation sporting director 2 freaking months 2 months before the World Cup. All right. Wow, I just caught something nice here as well. Okay, so look at this. I just entered this real quick on the fly, right? Look at this. Do you see that 104 right there? He quits 2 months before the World Cup. Look at the 104 right here, and here he is right here. And you can see it says World Cup right in the title. Check this out. World Cup equals 104, and we get this news on the 104th day of the year, April 14th. Look at that. Check that out right there. 104 104 quits as sporting director of the U.S. Soccer Federation on Tuesday, which is the 104th day of the year. 2 months before the World Cup. World Cup equals 104. Oh, look. Landon Donovan said that he's going to go back. He's going to go be the sporting director for Saudi Arabia or whatever. Look at this. World Cup's got the 41, like Saudi Arabia right there. And that's like 104, because 104 is like 14, which is 41 reversed. So pretty nice, nice. That just goes perfect with what I'm about to show you, okay? What I'm about to show you is this guy has LeBron James' birthday. Okay? Remember, LA equals 14 and 41. So again, 104 like 14. Right? And then World Cup, Saudi Arabia, 41. So like 14 and 41. Look at this. LA, 14 and 41. You see that? Dude's got the same birthday as LeBron James, December 30th. You could see right there. Now he isn't this now I just showed you the 104, right? 104th day of the year. He quits. Look, it leaves 261 days in the year. That's the Kobe Bryant death day. Kobe Bryant died at age 41. walked off the court with 4.1 seconds left, and Kobe Bryant equals 41. So now we got this 41 coming into play. Kobe died the 26th day of the first month, 2/6/1. We get this news about Matt Crocker the day leaving 261 days in the year. Look at that. And then the 41 connection now. It's a 106-day span from dude's birthday to quitting. That's Bronny James' birthday, 106, the 10th month and the 6th day. 106, 106. Same birthday as LeBron. Now, that's including both dates, his birthday to quitting. So he quit 105 days after his birthday, but in between the two dates is 104 days. So, which syncs up with the 104th day of the year, right? And again, World Cup 104, 104th day of the year. 104 days in between the two dates, birthday and quitting. Isn't that awesome, right? So you get a big connection with LeBron James here. Even Crocker has the 37 like Los Angeles. Wow, Bryant also equals 37 as well. Bryant also equals 37. Remember, a lot of this stuff connecting and a lot of this energy with Kobe Bryant, because we're in the year 26. Bryant equals 26. Shout out to Richard West for, Richard West decodes. That's what I call his channel. Richard West decodes. Link is on my page. Any bots in the fake YouTube world, go add some numbers to the subscriber count on his channel. But shout out to him. We're getting a lot of this Bryant Jordan energy. Bryant and Jordan both equal 26 this year as we're in the year 26. So, I mean, that makes sense, right? But I never thought of it like that. But that makes sense, okay? The year 2026 in a fake world. Bryant has that 37 right there. Bryant has the 37. You see LeBron right there, right? Right? Good stuff. I just made this simple, Maybe I'll catch something else. Oh, yeah, that's a Tiger Woods birthday as well. Tiger Woods just had that, alleged DUI crash. He's got the same birthday as LeBron, same birthday as Matt Crocker. And there's a whole lot of LeBron energy going on right now on the world stage. Will this be his last year? Is he going to go to another team? Will he remain in LA? Will he go to Golden State? Will he go back to Cleveland? Is he going to win a championship? It's a big year for LeBron. Remember, LeBron is age 41 as well. Wow, that's a good point that I almost missed. LeBron is age 41. You see that? Boom. Check that out. LeBron is even age 41. So dude's got the same birthday as LeBron James, same birthday as Tiger Woods, and this dude quits now, okay? Now this dude quits, right? Crocker's departure was a surprise, given the U.S. is co-host of the World Cup starting June 11th. So how many days after, or is it after his birthday? Is that? Let's see. 163 days after his birthday. 164 day span. Look, there's that 216-126 connection right there. I'll show it to you one more time. So the co-hosting the World Cup starting on the 162nd day of the year. Look, remember we had look at that. Wow. Wow. He quits on the day leaving 261 days in the year. Kobe's birthday or death date 126, January 26, co-hosting the World Cup on the 162nd day of the year. The same numbers just mixed up all three times. And look, that day leaves 203 days in the year. 203 is like 23. LeBron with the 23 on his jersey. Right there, man. LeBron with the 23 on his jersey. You know, he even had that 6 on his jersey as well. Bronny James born on the 6th. Right? Solid, huh? Did you like that? You know, you could go up and down the article and probably find some more stuff. Again, I'm not really familiar with soccer. I don't do a whole lot of soccer decodes. Does it say, like, do you just call them U.S. soccer or what? U.S. soccer. Does it say like an opponent or I don't know. Next opponent right here. Senegal? I don't know if that's the right like federation or whatever. Look, it starts at 12:30. Look, you get that's the LeBron birthday. Oh, and that's dude's birthday. Look at that. There's the birthday, 12:30 p.m. If this is the right league or federation, I'm not even sure. But either way, this is still like soccer and U.S. national team. And LeBron and this guy's birthday, Tiger Woods' birthday, 12/30, 12:30 p.m. Look at that right there. I don't know if that's the right federation, but anyways, that's a connection with soccer. And I don't think none of it is a coincidence whatsoever. Right? Okay, so this guy, Matt Crocker, again, not familiar with him at all, quits as U.S. Soccer Federation sporting director just 2 months before the World Cup. Shout out to y'all. Easy decode. Until next time.